Yeah, got some flickering on the LED lights. Oh, well, that is a real fault. Okay, so measure 13.5 volts. Maybe that's dying. I thought it was a source tape switch for a moment, but is there something loose in Denmark? Well, it's momentarily come good. The LEDs are displaying, they're not flickering. But I'm trying to see if I can find where it might... Oh! It's off again. Okay, seems to do it most if I've got both pause and play on. It's going to town. The stop button was a bit reluctant to work. Oh, now things aren't working. It's having a gale time. Okay. Alright, well the controls are unreliable and the little LED indicators for it. Oh, I'll try and show you. Right. Okay, I'll better turn the volume down, sort of stop Mr. YouTube. But yeah, we press play and you just see the little green light sort of flicker. Go to stop. Yeah. At 13.5 volts is, say, intermittent. It does drop a little bit, but with the motors, I'd expect that. Yeah, see, play mode, it drops half a volt. That's all right. Yeah, here we go, sort of flickering. Alright, so, oh well, hopefully I can find out what that is. At least find out the supply to the green LEDs. They do appear to be a little bit independent, not always the same. So, oh, then again. But the fluorescent display, that seems to be fine. So, yes. Ah, well, here we go. We shall investigate. Alright, I'll have a think about it. I've just opened a packet of Tim Tams. Now I'm stuffed. Oh, I have to eat the rest now. Dear. I suspect there's now 4 faults. The first one is the resistor getting too hot. My initial calculations are, I don't know what I did wrong, but I calculated that it was dissipating 10 watts when it's only a 7 watt resistor, and I thought, oh, what could be wrong? So I measured a few voltages and the resistance of the coil, 11 ohms, and I thought, oh, well, that's all about right. Anyway, I recalculated it and I was wrong. I'd got a number wrong somewhere, and it's only dissipating 4, maybe 5 watts. So that's within the 7 watts of the power rating of the resistor. So that's fine. That is fine. It is one mother of a solenoid, so no wonder it takes so much power. Right, the other 3 issues is that especially the stop button is sometimes a bit hard to press. You have to press it in the right way to make it work. So it may be a dirty contact in there. Third issue is that the little green lights that show what's been pressed is flickering. It does not seem to be related to the action of the actual mechanism, so hopefully it's a separate issue. And finally, the fourth issue is that pressing rewind, sometimes it doesn't rewind, or rewinds for a little bit and then drops out. It seems to be a mechanical issue, so that means I'm going to have to pull the mechanism apart. It shouldn't be the belts, because apparently they're all brand new. But so there you go. I'll have to pull it apart and try and find out what's wrong. Righto. That's it for now. I'll have to have a think about these little green lights and what's powering them and what could possibly make them flicker, and then probably tomorrow I'll get to dismantling the front. I've watched on YouTube how to take the front off. It doesn't look too difficult, and once that's done, the mechanism should come out quite straightforward. The only thing is that what I saw was that the head assembly has to be unscrewed separately and left dangling, which is unusual. The head assembly doesn't come away with the mechanism, but I'll find out for sure tomorrow. Okay, good night.